What's up, guys? Welcome back to Duty's Daggers. So, a while back, Axial Gear hit me up and asked me if I wanted to try their pry bar. Here it is. You might know Axial Gear from the Shift OTFs. USA company, made in Utah. I like supporting USA companies, and I really like the Shift. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. And here it is. It's called the Pinch Bar. This is the Pinch Bar 2.0. So there was a version previously. This is the next version. And in their messages, they wanted me to be honest, very honest about how I felt about it, because they wanted to make the next version even better. They want to continue to kind of change some things on this and make it a really good pry bar. So that's what I like to hear. So what do we got here? It's a pretty good size, about 4 inches, about 1 inch wide, very thin. We got 2 bits in here, kind of held in by these 2 bands. And obviously you could put in whatever bits you wanted in here. It comes with a flat head and a Phillips, and they go right in the end right there. There's a magnet. Is there a magnet? I can't tell, but somehow they're held in there. Right in the end right there. I think that's a pretty good way, to store the bits. Again, this is my first day carrying it, and I'm going to kind of document my experience as I go, which I've never really done before. This is just the first video, the first clip, and as the video goes on, you're going to see more clips of my experience down the road, other days of carrying it. I'm going to carry it for like a week or 2 straight and just kind of document my thoughts as I go. I like that it says, I like this little American flag logo on the top here, handcrafted in Utah since 2021. I think it looks cool how on this pry part there's like stepped milling. I think that looks cool. The shape of it makes me think that with this little kind of almost like a nail puller kind of shape, I think might come in handy. It's wide enough so you got on either side of that enough meat there to get in something other than a nail. We got this kind of jimping, row of jimping up here. I think this is not super grippy, but it provides some grip. We got a cap lifter right there too. Now, one thing I'm not very clear on is this thing. I'm not sure the purpose of it. At first I thought it was a clip, because you can see some air, some light right there, but it doesn't move enough to get it in my pocket. I can't even fit it like on the seam of my collar. It's too tight in there and it's too small. I can't think of anything else it would be, unless they just needed that area to be wider to fit the driver receptacle there. I don't know, man. And so far, that's my first kind of critique, would be I would like to see this gone or changed into a regular clip. Probably do it on this side because there's more room, rather than this side. Just have a nice, like, not too long, maybe about this long, regular deep carry pocket clip. Because the first thing I'm noticing is it's in my pocket with my other things. It's getting kind of wedged down at the bottom of my pocket, and then when I squat down or make a movement, it kind of pokes my leg a little bit. So I would like to have this clipped shirt pocket, even my maybe my fifth or my fifth pocket, my little pocket, somewhere like that. So that's my first little thing. I would love to see just a deep carry clip on this. The stonewash on the titanium is really nice. It looks great. I mean, the fit and finish on it just looks really nice. It really does. I like that it's thin. Yeah, I'm excited to experience this thing. I've never really carried a pry bar before, so I'm looking forward to finding uses for it. And as I find those uses, I'll let you guys know what they are. So yeah, this is just the first day. let's see how it goes. So after closer inspection, this is not any kind of clip type thing, this plastic part. It's just adding width so that they can fit that that driver receptacle in the end of this thing. I would say just thicken up the titanium at the back here so that you can accommodate the bit instead of having this piece, maybe. And then, like I said earlier, just a nice low profile, deep carry clip right on this side. That would be my my idea. But they want input, so let me know in the comments down there. I'm sure they'll go look. Let us know your ideas. Maybe you have a different one. But let's go ahead and use this for the first time. Not that I really use a pry bar for this, but we gotta get it scratched up. You know, we gotta try it on something. Let's get this this slag off of this this torch cut. Actually, that split really works pretty well. Good amount of force into it. Looks like, yeah, I might have bent one of those little milled sections at the very end, but looks fine. I don't think it's really meant for that kind of aggressive, that kind of thing. It's more for prying, so, you know, it's titanium, it's not hardened steel. I wonder if I can find a nail to pry up. That's too much in there. I don't expect to really get these out. I just want to kind of put it through its paces. Here we go. There we go. Had the right leverage to get that one out. See if I can kind of dig in and get at one of these. I think it's a really long staple. I'm not going to be able to get it out. We're just messing around. Here's one. Nice. You know, there's not a whole lot to it, so you're not really, it's not super ergonomic because it is so thin, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I want it thin. I'm just saying it's not like a flathead screwdriver. You're not going to get a nice grip on it like that. I almost use the cap lifter in some certain situations, I bet. Alright, well. Back inside here, I replaced the two drivers it came with for a T8 and a T6. So I got those in there now, because I just use those more than the flathead and the Phillips. Got some scratches on it already. Pretty well hidden with the stone wash that's already there, so that's nice. Keeping it in my fifth pocket because it's easier to get to. Just grab it out. But it'd be nice to have a nice clip. Right like that. Bam. Keep it right there. So it's been about a week carrying the pinch bar 2.0 from Axial, and I really like it. I found a pretty good amount of uses for it. Not like crazy amount of things, but there's a few things I do throughout the day that is helpful to have a pry bar for. Didn't use the cap lifter. I don't really drink beer or sodas, but occasionally I need one, so it's there if I need it. Mainly the nice thing about this is that number one, I have the drivers. Sometimes I take apart knives at work. Maybe I'm doing a mod on them or something. This is just already in my pocket. I don't have to go in my truck, get my driver out of my backpack and whatever. It's just right there, so that's nice. And in the past, if I ever needed to pry something, I would take out my Leatherman, and I would have to come in here and find the right tool. It's kind of hard to get out. Right here, I would use this for prying. Way faster just to pull this out. It's already ready to go. I like that it's split. As you saw in the last clip, you can kind of use this as a flathead driver. One side of this. That's kind of nice. So I like that feature. I think I was a little hard on it. I kind of marred up the tips a little bit. Basically, I was using it like a chisel. You know, it's for prying. It's not for this. But it held up pretty well, considering what I was doing to it. So my final thoughts are, I really like it. It needs a clip. I would love to see just a low profile, deep carry clip right here. Not too long, about this long, nice and low profile, close to the surface. And then get rid of this and, you know, flare out the titanium here at the butt. Make it fatter here to accommodate for the driver. Or you could leave it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If the clip's on this side, it's whatever. Overall, I really like it, man. I think it's a really good price for being USA made. It's about 70 bucks, I think, 75 maybe. That's it. Yeah, use my link if you want to grab one. I think it's Duty's Daggers 05, I believe. It's linked in the description, but I'm pretty sure that's it. There you go. Thanks for sending me this Axial. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep carrying it. It's going to live in my pocket from now on. So, there you go. See ya.